Good morning, everyone. I, Rajesh Kumar, your science teacher. Today we will discuss Chapter 2, Module 1, Microorganism. Okay, we will study about microorganism, its types. Okay, in this particular module. So, what microorganisms are, we will try to study it. We have we can experience the things those can benefit as well as those can affect our health. So they may be microorganisms. Micro means having size 10 to the power minus 6. They are known as microorganisms and they cannot be seen with naked eyes. They can be seen only under the microscope. Okay, so let's study something about this. So what will be our learning objective? Okay, microorganism, classification of microorganism and their characteristic features, useful microorganism, harmful microorganism, as well as food preservation. We will study all this in the upcoming module also. So microorganisms can be seen only under microscope. Some microorganisms are useful or some may be harmful. Food items get spoiled if they are not stored well. That is due to the harmful microorganisms. Okay. Similarly, beneficial microorganisms are useful microorganisms can be there for conversion of milk into curd. Lactobacillus is used over there. Okay, so you can see a piece of bread over there. If it is left for some time at here and there, then what you will observe, there will be change in the color of the bread. What are those colored patches on the bread? They are fungi. They starts growing on that thread like structure they are. How did it occur even though the box was tightly closed? You can do one thing. We have already discussed this activity also. Take a piece of bread, then do what? Add some water and keep that bread inside the box with some moisture and do it tightly closed. Then you will see the same kind of changes those will take place in the bread. You have already studied this also in your class 7th also. Okay, so that is due to the growth of microorganism over there. Okay, let's study something about microorganism. We can see an immense variety of plants and animals in the world around us. There are also many living organisms that are not visible to the naked eyes. Such small organisms that can be seen only through microscope are known as microorganisms or microbes. Okay, the branch of science dealing with the study of microscopic organisms is called microbiology, and scientists working in this field are called microbiologists. You can see the image of compound microscope is shown over there also. Okay, another type of microscope is also shown over there. Anton Leeuwenhoek is another Dutch scientist who first observed the microorganisms and called them animal clues. Okay, which means tiny animals in Latin, and he is commonly known as the father of bio, microbiology for his contribution in the field of microbiology. So where do microorganism lives? कहाँ पे रहते हैं भाई? ढूंढना तो चाहिए, पता होना चाहिए हमें. Microbes or microorganisms can be found in soil, water, animals, air, plants, rocks, or even on or inside us also. There are trillions of microbes inside our body. Microbes are seen in the permanently frozen ice in Antarctica, in the boiling water of hot spring, and also in volcanic vent blue the ocean. They have been around 4 billion of years as they are able to adapt to the ever changing environment. Okay, so microorganism can be unicellular, single cell like bacteria, or multicellular, many celled like algae. They can be they can be autotrophic or heterotrophic also. They can be solitary like amoeba or colonial like fungi. Colonial like fungi. They can reproduce sexually or asexually also. Okay. So to observe microorganisms, we have already, you can take what, slides, soil, beaker, sorry, you can take compound microscope, slides, soil, beaker and water also. Take some soil, then put it on the uh, mix it, put a drop of water on the slide, and without disturbing the soil particles, then under microscope you can see very tiny organisms are seen floating in the water. Those tiny organisms are microorganisms. Classification of microorganisms. Okay, they are classified into 5 major groups. We will study them in this particular video one by one. Bacteria. Bacteria are one of the simpler and oldest unicellular organisms. They have been on this earth from over 1.2 billion years. They have a hard root covering cell and that protects them from the harsh weather conditions. They remain inactive in it and multiply only when conditions are favorable. So they can be either autotrophs or heterotrophs. Most of them have a tough outer covering called cell wall for their protection. They are further classified into 4 groups on the basis of their shape. Okay, plural cocci, spherical shape, rod-like shape, spiral shape, coma shaped, and okay, some examples of bacteria: lactobacillus and vibrocolia. Okay, you can see Bacilli, Kiki, Vibros, Spirilla. Okay, different shapes of bacteria. Fungi is the second type of microorganism. Okay, these are non-green organisms. They do not have chlorophyll and also so cannot make their own food. Fungi. Okay, you can see penicillium, agrius. Okay, rhizopus are over there. Some examples of fungi. Okay, you must have seen mushroom growing on damp places or would have eaten them as the dish on a pizza. They are also fungi. The yeast, the yeast is another common fungus that is used in baking industry also. Fungi can be both unicellular and microcellular or multicellular and large like mushroom and bread molds. Okay. Protozoa is the third type of microorganisms. Pseudopodia, you can see amoeba is shown over there. Amoeba, paramecium and eugulina are all over shown over there. They are unicellular microorganisms and possess features similar to the animals. Pseudopodia are also known as the fit of the amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular organism. Some protozoa are parasites like Plasmodium also that causes malaria. Protozoa can be found in fresh water, sea water, okay, soil and within the bodies of other organisms also. Let's move further. Algae. Algae is the next type of microorganism. They are found in aquatic habitats, both freshwater and marine. They are simple plants like autotrophic organisms that contain chlorophyll. They can be unicellular like Plasmodium, Plasmodomos, Chlamydomonas, or multicellular like seaweeds. They lack true root, stem, leaves, and vascular tissues. Okay, some algae are found in colonies. Figure is shown over there. Nostec, Poly, Polycyphenia, Volvex. Okay, let's move further. Virus is there another type of microorganisms. They are very small microscopic organisms and cannot be seen using ordinary compound microscopic. They can be seen through an electron microscope. They show the features of both living and non-living things. They do not carry our metabolism on their own. When they infect a plant, animal, or human body, they use host cells machinery to synthesize their protein, grow, and reproduce. All viruses are parasitic. Due to these features, they form a unique bridge between living and non-living things. You can see in the figure also. Okay, there see human immunodeficiency virus HIV. This is very important full form. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. Hepatitis B, Ebola also another type of virus. Okay, so try to understand what you learn in this. Fill in the blanks using the words given in the box. A device used to see microbes. It is microscope. The hard outer covering that protects the microbes is called what it is called. Okay, protozoa parasite that causes malaria is it is what it is. Okay, mushroom and the bread molds belongs to what? Fungi. Alga show autotrophic mode of nutrition as they can prepare their food by themselves. So the protozoa parasites that causes malaria is Plasmodium. Okay, the outer covering of that protects the microbes is called cyst. Okay, got it? All the fill in the blanks are done now. So thank you dear students for hearing patiently, and we will study in our upcoming module about the useful microorganisms as well as harmful microorganisms, and about the process of food preservation, methods of food preservation we will also study in the upcoming slides or upcoming videos. So you need to write down or learn about the microorganisms as well as the type of microorganisms that we study: bacteria, fungi, algae, virus. Okay, about these types. So guys, take care till then. Bye bye.